Hello, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We have come with another update from Biafra Defense Force and also from Prime Minister. Yes, it's actually amazing when you hear that we are winning and with proofs, with evidence. We are not just saying. The last time I checked, I think that was 2 days ago, they were shooting Biafrans with their helicopter and airplane from up, but they still encountered resistance. They encountered resistance that made them to, start flying up. And that is the miracle that God has been doing with these men on ground. They are few, unlearned. I don't know how they were trained. But the fact remains that they are winning. Coupled with the voting we are doing, you find out that our minds are one, except the idiotic media people who are talking us down and saying a lot of blah 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 without evidence. But when we are telling them with evidence that we are winning. Before, it used to be, oh, we killed 5 IPOP members. We killed 10 IPOP members. We neutralized 20 IPOP members, collected their weapons. That used to be the story, isn't it? Do you hear it again? Even with their propaganda, they don't even have mouth to say it. They are getting woto from our defense force. They are dying. They are the ones losing. That is why you hear Musa every time. You just be calling Simon Ekpa Simon. Is it that there's nothing Nigerian government can do to bring down Simon Ekpa? Is it that there's nothing Finland can do to bring down Simon Ekpa? That is his lament. Every time lamenting. Oh, I want us to hear our Prime Minister. Prime Minister of Biafra, over to you now. Thank you.
Thank you very much for giving that particular exact date when the killing of IPOB members started. You know, a lot of people have fallen, of course, very few, not even a lot, because Biafrans, if we have over 45 million votes, I don't know who else is against us except those cockroaches in the media. So many of them has forgotten that the killings of IPOB started in 2015, and nobody was held responsible for the first killing, second killing, up to the killing in 2021, before and after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. Ikonso, who was the commander of ESN, was killed like a chicken in his house because of the sabotage of the people who are today calling Simon Ekpa names in IPOB, a defunct IPOB. And who killed Ikonso? Was it not the same Nigeria terrorist army? Was it Simon Ekpa, the commander of ESN then? The answer is no. Today, the Biafra Liberation Army under my watch is dealing with them. If you want to know how the Biafra Liberation Army is neutralizing these terrorists, go to some of the states in Biafra land and witness and see things for yourself. Musa and his accomplices are crying all over social media. You think it is just a mere shouting? No. Only them know what is going on. And we are not backing down. They will all be neutralized in our land. And like I said, the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in homeland will continue to support Israel. We'll continue to be on the side of Israel as Israel continues to defend itself. That is a lifetime alliance, and nobody will take that away from us. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, sir. Mazi Sonny, I don't know if your mic is active. Are you active, Mazi Sonny? Minister for Information, are you active? Please, PM, if Sonny is not active, maybe we'll consider bringing up. My sources have disappeared anyway. Okay, let me give you the microphone very quickly. Chukwumeze, grab the microphone. Just 60 seconds, please.
Yeah, thank you, my Deputy Communication Minister. Greetings, my Honorable Prime Minister. Thank you for what you do for us. Greetings to Biafrans, greetings to the friends and haters of Biafra. Well, before I go to my submission, I just want to say, I just want to give a big regards and thanks to our PM, because I don't understand how you do this, but I know it's not easy. Most especially how you continue to stand as that shield between us and the enemy to prevent them from attacking the people of Biafra, and also how you continue to organize. You understand? Organization as a leader is not an easy task. Even in one of our leader broadcasts, he says he don't even understand how the president of different nations are able to go to bed at night and sleep without having to worry about their people. And I know that's the shoe you're wearing right now, and I know it's not easy. So I want you to know that we Biafrans, from the depth of our hearts, we really appreciate and thank you for what you're doing for us. So my question goes like this. I want to know, why is it that, just as you said earlier, you said you had a meeting, one of a high ranking official who's part of the decision making, yes, I think in the United States. I want to ask, why is such a person like that with such caliber of position, who knows what freedom really is all about, and they have the power, yes, to make what is going on in Nigeria stop if they really want to? Why would that same person be stressing on the fact that it's not going to be an easy journey? Is it that they know what is right and they don't want to do it? I would just like you, if you can stress on that, so that we Biafrans can understand what we are facing and the need for us to be more resilient and never to give up until we get to Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that question. I think it is all about the political correctness, in politics. They know what is right, they don't want to do it. First, we've made them understand that what we are fighting today is not just about Biafra alone. It's about the future of Europe, the future of America. The terrorists are looking at making Nigeria and Sahel a safe haven. Once that safe haven is gotten, they are going to start launching attack against Europe and against America. Biafra is going to be a stumbling block to make sure that the upsurge of terrorists in the future will be checkmated and possibly quenched. So anybody who is thinking that what we are fighting for today as a Biafra, or to get independence of Biafra, is just for us alone, the person is making a big mistake. So what we do now is to educate the people in the United States Congress, to let them understand the danger that is ahead, or to let them understand the reason they must support Biafra. It is not for our own good alone. And this issue of they are looking for safe haven is not coming from us. It's coming from the American Intelligence Agency and those who have served in the Sahel region, the American soldiers and all that. One of the generals has said that they have seen that only in this region that the terrorists were able to work together. And what they are looking for is to get a safe haven, tap on the natural resources, begin to launch attack against America. It is this particular video are there in the public. So we are fighting to make sure that America understand that it is going to have only good alliance in Africa. The only alliance that America is going to have that is not infiltrated by terrorists or Islamic fundamentalism, that country is only Biafra and Amazonia. That is the education, the awareness we are creating at the Congress at this moment. We want to let them understand that every alliance of America in Africa has been infiltrated by terrorists and those who are pro-Islamic fundamentalism. And they should understand it is time for America to make a different decision like they have never done in the past. We've seen the interference and support of America in Libya. It failed because the rebel that was supported in Libya to kill Gaddafi, they are all Islamic fundamentalism. They are terrorists. We have seen American interference in Syria. What happened? They created the ISIS that is today has become a menace in the world. We have seen American interference in Iraq. We have seen American interference in Afghanistan that gave birth to Taliban. So America has never supported any country that has 90% Christians and have the same ideology, the same mentality, the same civilization, and embrace the Western lifestyle. Only Biafra. And we are saying to them, it is time you do a different thing. And that different thing is support Biafra to have a true allies in Africa. That can make it possible to make sure you start against the upsurge of terrorists from Sahel. And the only possibility for America to make this impact is through this neutral state, emerging state in Africa, Ambazonia and Biafra. And because we have alliance with Ambazonia, so whenever we are creating this awareness, I have to let them understand the importance of our alliance and why we are in alliance with Ambazonia. So even when Ambazonia is not there, we speak for them. That is the essence of alliance. So my brother, it is all about political correctness, but now we are taking the crusade to the decision makers, and that's exactly what we are doing by having meeting with them to lecture them and make them understand what is going on and think differently to make a different decision. And everything I've said here about supporting those in Libya, those in Syria, those in Iraq, Afghanistan, they are all fact. It is not, I'm not making it up. So we have not seen America supporting any Christian rebel anywhere in the world. If they call us rebel, we accept. If they call us separatists, we accept. So we have not seen America supporting any Christian separatists in the world. Please, if there is any place where America has supported separatists that are Christians, please let me know. But it is time for them to do that. So they will have a true alliance in Africa, where we can stay and quench all the upsurge of terrorists from Africa, from Sahel and beyond. Biafra is capable of doing that. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, can I ask just one more question, please?
Go ahead.
I know in Biafra we don't have no permanent friend and no permanent enemy. All we have is the interest of Biafra. You can choose not to answer, but I want to know, despite the change in the Democrat candidate for their presidency, and I know that sometime last year during the campaign committee of Donald Trump, he recognized you as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. So do we continue to stand on that part of supporting Donald Trump? Because to me, it seems like he's the one that will do something right.
Our arms are wide open. We are going to work with anybody who emerges as the American president who wishes to support Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, PM. Please, Mazi Success, you might have to continue to I will be helping you to bring in people. Please, Mazi Success, continue to grant the mic to the people that are coming in, please. Mazi Success, are you there? I don't know if Mazi Success heard me. Mazi Success, if you heard me, I can't hear you. Please just continue to admit the people in. Thank you.
We are not hearing anything from PM. Can anyone have heard my voice?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, PM. We can hear the deputy Minister Gale.
Okay, I can hear you. What success fell off? The network didn't allow him. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much, PM. You are doing absolutely wonderful. We see the zoo when they are coming, but we don't see them when they are going. You know, that shows that our men on ground, they are doing wonderful. PM, my question to you this afternoon is, like these moronic governors, a few of them that call themselves demagogue, is it not a high time for we to take them to Hague, Biafran Republic government in Nigeria, to take them to Hague? What is your take on it?
Well, we are focusing on something different. So we are focusing on something different, and I believe at the right time, if we have that time, we'll do that. But now we're focused on something different. We have devised a means to fight these monsters amongst us, and those who call themselves governors and all that. And so we are still eating and doing press up. Everybody should exercise patience. We know what we are doing.
Okay, second issue. The warning you give to Zoo 2 days ago, in that warning, is a little bit partially like you shielded Peter Obi that on behalf of Biafra.
I did not shield Peter Obi. Peter Obi within us is our enemy. But we can't allow our Nigeria enemy, the criminals and the terrorists in Nigeria, to keep Peter Obi for us. No. Even though we hate Peter Obi, and Peter Obi never supported Biafra till today, does not mean that a madman should be outcasted. There is a saying in Igbo language that goes like this: Igbo nyara, imano nwanne. And when Peter Obi is being attacked, don't misconstrue it. It's not Peter Obi that they're attacking. They're attacking Biafra people. Because even as Peter Obi did not believe in Biafra, they will never believe that Peter Obi don't believe in Biafra. So when they are saying Peter Obi, they are attacking you. They are attacking those who have nothing to do with Peter Obi, and they are just Biafra. Take example of what happened during the election. We warned them about this election in Lagos. They were talking Peter Obi. Did they attack Peter Obi house? I'm asking you.
No.
Did you know that Peter Obi have business in Nigeria, in Lagos? Did they attack his business?
No.
Okay. Do you know that Peter Obi have many, is a shareholder in many banks? Did they attack any bank that Peter Obi have share? Did you hear that? Just tell me. Did you see anywhere they attack? You know, Peter Obi import these beverages in Lagos, in Mandela's, or is it Mandela's, or one of those places? His container is coming every time in Lagos. Did you hear that Peter Obi's business was attacked?
Absolutely not.
So what are you talking? But yet it was Peter Obi. They're using the name and attack Biafra. So what we are trying to let them know is that we understand their antics. So any attack on Peter Obi is an attack on Biafra. You can't separate this, no matter how bad it sounds. So it is time we let them understand that we know what they are doing. And so we want to make them very clear that this particular protest that Nigerians, gullible Nigerians, are organizing, if any Biafra is killed, we will hunt them. Those who engineered that killing will be hunted. I am telling you the fact. Like I said, we are going to weaponize every protester who cares to carry arms to defend themselves, if that happens. So when you see them shouting Peter Obi, my brother, it is not Peter Obi. Peter Obi is one of them. We hate Peter Obi, but we can never allow them to keep Peter Obi for us. When we go inside our house, we will handle Peter Obi the way we want. But for now, we can never allow Nigeria to keep Peter Obi. They want to use Peter Obi to mock us. They want to use Peter Obi to show us how superior they are. They can kill a Biafran and nobody will talk about it. We can never allow them to keep Peter Obi. And any day, Peter Obi is arrested. Believe me, if they try and arrest Peter Obi after this protest, Biafra will take it up from there. Because that arrest is not about Peter Obi, it's about Biafra. So they believe that Peter Obi is a Biafran, even when he has denounced and denied everything about Biafra. They continue to believe that Peter. That's why when they start killing people in the north, they don't know who believe in Biafra, who don't believe in Biafra. That's why when they come to southeast in Biafra land, they start burning houses. They don't ask who is a Biafra, who is not a Biafra. Even those who are still hiding and have not come publicly to believe in what we're doing, they burn their house. And after that, they will come fully to support Biafra. That's what is going on. So when they see you, they don't say whether you are Biafra. They know that inside you are Biafra. Inside blood, you are Biafra. And if Biafra comes today, become an independent state, you think Peter Obi is going to be accosted? You think Peter Obi is going to say, okay, I can never be part of them. I don't want to. No. It is because some of them are in a very tight corner. They have soiled their hands in blood. They have killed in order to maintain one Nigeria. And today, they are in a very tight corner. They don't know what to do. But just watch out and see. Once Biafra has been declared and restored, it does not matter how long it takes us to restore Biafra, all of them will begin to beg for forgiveness. And we are going to treat them the way we know that the Biafra law is allowed, will be allowed for them to treat. So Biafra law will take its course, not us. Thank you.
I'm highly delighted. Thank you.
Thank you, Benchus. And I was calling on you then, maybe you're not hearing me. Thank you very much. David,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, our Deputy Minister of Information and our ADC, to our Prime Minister. I thank you so much, our Minister, Prime Minister of Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku. Thank you for coming. Sir, I have like 4 questions, but let me take it out from one after the other. One question I want to ask you, sir, just in your opening statement, we have had series of sit-at-homes, even on Fridays, but in your opening statement, you said that this sit-at-home will be so exceptional. I mean, the 4-day sit-at-home that is upcoming. A lot of Biafrans just joined on this space, and I want to ask you, sir, what is the exceptionality of this particular sit-at-home that you have been stressing? I even stressed on your opening submission for Biafran to understand why they must sit at home on 29th, 30th, 31st, and 2nd of August. Why?
It is because, one, we are demanding the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is not enough that they allow doctors to go there and see him. He's not to be treated in DSS dungeon. That is number one. Number two is that we want to also use this sit at home to show the legitimization of Nigeria within Biafra territory. Also, to show to the world and how Biafra is prepared, that for over 45 million votes that we have recorded today in the second phase of the Biafra self-referendum, it shows that this particular sit-at-home, the awareness is something else. Third, because we have a very good intel that some of the governors has planned to mass murder the workers and blame it on myself. So we are calling on these people. It has happened before. It has happened in Enugu today. Where are them? Those people that were killed in Enugu, what happened to them? Nothing. Nigeria government killed them and wanted to use it to blackmail me, thinking that with that, I'm going to run away from social media. Oh, sit at home, you order, and they kill people. We continue to warn them. So now we have a very, very good intel that they plan to mass murder people, in Imo State Secretariat, in Enugu State Secretariat, and in Abia State Secretariat. And they have planned that the people will be moved in the government buses, and then they will come there and shoot them. And then they will say, oh, it is Simon Ekpa enforcing it. So in order not to be used as a propaganda mechanism by the Nigeria terrorist state, stay at home. That's why it is going to be very exceptional. And then also, remember, as we continue to show that Biafra land will be completely, we will completely eradicate anything Islamic terrorism. Friday, sit at home, become very imperative. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. My second question is this, sir. Before 2019, prior to you joining the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria, I want to ask you, sir, have you met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one-on-one?
Never.
Thank you, sir. You said you were not part of the formation of the then Eastern Security Network, which was launched in 2020 by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How come you know the intricacies of the formation of Eastern Security Network, and when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, you commanded men? That's the second question.
What you don't know is bigger than you.
Wow, what I don't know is actually bigger than me. Thank you so much for that short response.
Oh yes, what we don't know is bigger than us. That's how human is. So the earlier you know, or the deeper you know, the better for you. And I don't know is not an excuse. That's one thing about law. So you have to be on the know, my dear people. You understand me? All right, thank you, our Prime Minister. God has already blessed you. God bless you the more, keep you strong and safe, protect you from the eyes of the enemies. And whatever they plan, it will boomerang against them. And that's just it. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.